Hey Dodgers fans, today we are diving into some of the most exciting developments this offseason and breaking down exactly what this could mean for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Things have just gotten incredibly interesting after the recent move by the Toronto Blue Jays, which has shifted the market in a way that creates a massive opportunity for the Dodgers. The player at the center of this is Bo Bichette, whose availability has suddenly opened up one of the most talked about possibilities for Los Angeles as they look to strengthen their roster. The way things have unfolded over the past few days makes it clear that the Dodgers have a real chance to solidify their lineup with a move that could dramatically improve their infield and overall depth. Bo Bichette's presence on the market adds a whole new layer to what the Dodgers could do. And today we're going to break it all down, examining not only how he fits into the team, but also what the strategy might look like moving forward. With Kazuma Okamoto officially joining the Blue Jays, the infield market has shifted dramatically. Okamoto's arrival in Toronto creates a situation where Bo Bichette's opportunities with other teams are now front and center. The Blue Jays' infield is crowded, and while this doesn't guarantee that Bichette will end up anywhere else, it certainly increases the likelihood that teams like the Dodgers will step up to the plate and make a move. The timing could not be more critical. The Dodgers now have the ability to approach this strategically, knowing that other teams may also be interested, but also recognizing that this is the moment when a decisive offer could make the difference. Bichette is still young at 27, with a skill set that combines power, on-base ability, and versatility, making him a player who could fit perfectly in a Dodgers lineup that already has several established stars. Looking at the Dodgers' projected lineup, the addition of Bichette could create a balance and depth that has been missing in previous seasons. Imagine a scenario where Mookie Betts and Bo Bichette occupy key spots in the heart of the order, providing consistent power and the ability to drive in multiple runs per game. The Dodgers have always prioritized building a roster that can adapt and produce in clutch situations, and Bichette fits that mold perfectly. He is not just a player who adds raw numbers. He is someone who can change the dynamics of a game through his ability to get on base, deliver extra base hits, and provide depth in multiple positions. In a lineup that already includes the likes of Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, and Max Muncy, adding Bichette gives the Dodgers flexibility and a way to maximize offensive output in almost every scenario. Defensively, Bichette may not be the flashiest player, but his versatility makes him an excellent fit for second base, especially given the Dodgers' current configuration. With Mookie remaining in the outfield, Bichette provides a reliable option in the infield that allows the team to make other moves and maintain stability across positions. The Dodgers have long been known for their ability to mix experience with emerging talent, and Bichette represents the type of player who can slot in seamlessly while also offering a long-term solution. At the same time, his offensive production adds another layer to the Dodgers' already formidable lineup, creating opportunities for multi-run innings that could define the outcome of critical games. The market for Bichette is competitive, no doubt, with teams like the Yankees and Red Sox potentially in the mix. However, from a financial perspective, the Dodgers are in a strong position to make an offer that reflects his value without overextending. An 8-year deal in the range of $186 million, while substantial, is well within the parameters of what the Dodgers have shown they are willing to commit to secure elite talent. This is not just about filling a roster spot. This is about taking advantage of a unique opportunity in a market where timing, strategy, and resources intersect perfectly for Los Angeles. If handled correctly, this move could not only strengthen the Dodgers immediately, but also send a message to other teams about the organization's commitment to staying competitive at the highest level. Strategically, adding Bichette could be transformative. The Dodgers have been evaluating every piece of their roster carefully, from infield depth to outfield rotations, and now they have a chance to address one of the last gaps in the lineup. With the uncertainty surrounding other players, including injuries and emerging rookies, Bichette represents both a safe and high-upside option. His presence would allow the Dodgers to optimize batting order combinations, increase run production, and maintain defensive reliability. Every decision in this market has implications not only for the current season, but for years to come, and Bichette's addition could be the linchpin in building a championship-contending team. The implications of missing out on Bichette are significant. The Dodgers would lose an opportunity to acquire a player who not only contributes immediately, but also fits in a long-term plans for sustainability and depth. Considering the recent changes in the Blue Jays roster and the shifting dynamics of the market, the time to act is now. Waiting too long could allow another team to step in and offer a package that might sway the outcome. For Los Angeles, it's about being proactive and decisive, ensuring that Bichette becomes part of a system designed to maximize his talents while complementing existing stars. The potential lineup configurations with Bichette in the heart of the order are exciting, with multiple ways to generate scoring opportunities and capitalize on matchups. This is exactly the type of strategic acquisition that has historically defined the Dodgers' approach to team building, targeting elite talent at the right time to strengthen both the present and future. Bichette's offensive profile is particularly appealing in the context of the Dodgers' current lineup. He has the ability to avoid strikeouts, deliver power when it matters, and consistently get on base, creating scoring opportunities for teammates. In combination with Mookie Betts and other core players, this could lead to a heart of the order that is not only potent, but also adaptable in high-pressure situations. Defensively, he may not be a game-changing presence in every position, but at second base, he provides reliability and flexibility, allowing the Dodgers to deploy other players in ways that optimize overall team performance. The balance of power, consistency, and strategic fit is precisely why this opportunity is so compelling. The Dodgers management, led by Andrew Friedman, is now positioned to leverage this moment. By recognizing the market dynamics, understanding Bichette's value, and acting decisively, the organization can secure a player who fills a critical gap while elevating the team to another level. The timing is crucial, and every decision in this period has a ripple effect on the roster, competitive positioning, and future planning. For fans, the prospect of adding Bichette generates excitement, not only because of his individual talent, but also because of how he integrates into a lineup that already features multiple star-caliber players. The potential for run production, matchup advantages, and overall team balance makes this one of the most compelling moves the Dodgers could make this offseason. Now, looking deeper into what this move could mean for the Dodgers, the potential impact of adding Bo Bichette extends far beyond just the infield. This is a player who can change the rhythm of a game, force opposing pitchers to adjust their strategies, and create pressure situations that work directly in Los Angeles' favor. With Bichette in the lineup, the Dodgers suddenly have an offensive combination capable of turning routine at-bats into scoring opportunities, and that flexibility allows managers to experiment with lineup rotations that maximize both speed and power. Imagine the psychological advantage of having a heart of the order where Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Bo Bichette occupy key slots, giving the team consistent opportunities to generate multi-run innings and sustain momentum across games. It's exactly this type of strategic leverage that can carry a team through grueling series and long stretches of the season, particularly as the Dodgers aim to remain competitive for the postseason. The current state of the Dodgers roster, especially in the infield, highlights the importance of this moment. With certain players recovering from injuries or facing uncertainties in their performance, the opportunity to lock in someone like Bichette provides not only immediate benefits, but also long-term reassurance. For instance, second base, which has seen some fluctuation in terms of depth and reliability, now has a potential anchor in Bichette. His ability to handle pressure, avoid unnecessary strikeouts, and create runs through multiple methods of contact makes him a valuable addition. Defensive considerations aside, his overall skill set complements the existing core in a way that balances power and consistency. The Dodgers have historically excelled at identifying talent that can fit seamlessly into their system, and Bichette represents the type of acquisition that aligns perfectly with both short-term goals and long-term planning. Financially, the Dodgers are well-positioned to secure Bichette without jeopardizing flexibility for other moves. While the contract in question, an 8-year deal in the range of $186 million, is substantial It is a commitment that reflects both value and the team's willingness to invest in top-tier talent. In the context of Major League Baseball, this is precisely the type of calculated investment that allows a team to maintain a competitive edge while also building for the future. Other teams may be interested, and the Yankees and Red Sox certainly have the resources to compete, but the Dodgers' advantage comes from timing, strategy, and the ability to present a compelling vision of how Bichette fits into a championship-caliber roster. Acting decisively now could prevent other teams from interfering, securing a player who not only meets immediate needs, but also has the potential to impact the team for multiple seasons. Beyond the numbers and contracts, there's also the element of momentum. The Dodgers have consistently demonstrated a knack for executing under pressure, whether it's during the regular season or the playoffs. Adding a player of Bichette's caliber injects new energy into the clubhouse and provides a tangible boost to team morale. Players who are aware that the organization is actively seeking to improve the roster respond by elevating their own performance. And this type of competitive environment is exactly what the Dodgers thrive on. Integrating Bichette into the lineup creates a sense of urgency and purpose, both in practice and during games, as teammates recognize the value he brings to the table. Looking at potential lineup scenarios, the Dodgers could create matchups that are almost impossible for opponents to navigate. With Bichette placed strategically in the order, pitchers would have to contend with multiple players capable of hitting for average, power, and consistent on-base performance. The ability to load the bases, generate doubles, and capitalize on situational hitting suddenly becomes a standard part of the Dodgers' offensive strategy. This is not merely about one player joining the team. It's about the cascading effect he could have on the entire lineup. Each at-bat becomes more meaningful, and every run scored carries the potential to swing momentum decisively in the Dodgers' favor. The tactical implications extend beyond individual games, shaping the approach to series strategy, pitcher management, and even postseason planning. Infield depth is another critical factor that makes Bichette such a valuable target. With Mookie Betts firmly in the outfield and Freddie Freeman anchoring first base, second base becomes a pivotal position. Bichette offers a solution that allows the Dodgers to maintain defensive integrity while also adding an offensive edge. Injuries or slumps in other positions no longer create as significant a risk because Bichette provides reliability in the middle of the diamond. The Dodgers have always been skilled at balancing experience with emerging talent, and Bichette is exactly the type of player who bridges that gap. He brings youth, energy, and adaptability to a roster that is focused on both winning now and building sustainable success for future seasons. The Dodgers' ability to navigate this market also reflects the front office's understanding of competitive dynamics. Timing is everything, and the current situation, where Bichette is potentially available due to the Blue Jays' roster changes, creates a unique window of opportunity. Acting decisively now could not only secure Bichette for Los Angeles, but also limit options for rival teams. The strategy here is as much about market positioning as it is about player evaluation. By understanding how other teams are structured and recognizing where Bichette fits into their plans, the Dodgers can make an offer that is both competitive and attractive, while also maintaining a level of control over the market. This type of foresight is what separates teams that simply react to the market from those that actively shape it in their favor. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a move that has sent shockwaves through Major League Baseball, the Los Angeles Dodgers are reportedly closing in on a blockbuster deal that could redefine the landscape of the sport. Sources close to the team suggest that the Dodgers are in advanced talks to sign outfielder JUAN Soto, the prodigious talent whose combination of power, plate discipline, and defensive prowess has made him one of the most coveted players in the league. While nothing has been officially confirmed, insiders are whispering about a staggering contract figure in the neighborhood of $600 million, a number that would not only set records, but also place Soto among the highest-paid athletes in professional sports history. The potential acquisition of Soto would signal a new era of dominance for the Dodgers, who have been methodically assembling a roster capable of sustained contention. Over the past decade, Los Angeles has made a habit of pairing elite pitching with high-octane offense, and the addition of Soto would give them a rare blend of youth, experience, and generational talent. Analysts are already speculating about how Soto's presence in the lineup could impact the Dodgers' strategy, both at the plate and in the field, potentially reshaping their approach to every game. Critics, however, are raising eyebrows at the sheer magnitude of the proposed deal. A $600 million contract carries immense expectations, and while Soto has shown flashes of brilliance that hint at long-term stardom, some wonder if the financial gamble might weigh on the Dodgers' roster flexibility in the years to come. Regardless of the skeptics, the marketability of a player like Soto, who has captivated fans with his electrifying style and consistent performance, would likely pay dividends both on and off the field, bolstering ticket sales, merchandise, and the team's global profile. While negotiations are reportedly ongoing, the buzz surrounding this potential signing is impossible to ignore. If the Dodgers do secure Soto, it would not just be a headline-grabbing move. It would be a statement of intent, signaling that Los Angeles is willing to push the boundaries of baseball economics to pursue a championship-caliber roster. For fans, pundits, and even rival franchises, the possibility of Juan Soto donning a Dodgers uniform has ignited one of the most tantalizing what-ifs in recent MLB history. The league is watching closely, and if this deal comes to fruition, it could redefine the sport's financial and competitive landscape for years to come. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.